Hi everyone, this is Lesley Suzette and Sproutingly Natural here with some more great content. Listen, go back and watch my live show from Thursday, because I just felt like I needed to continue this discussion, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about three fragrances that I feel get slept on. I talked about 3 Thursday. Go back and watch that. But today I'm going to finish because I pulled 6 and we just didn't have time within an hour to get it done. So I'll see you when we get back. Hi everyone, Lesley Suzette here. All things beauty, all things fragrance, all things self-care. I have one goal in mind, everyone, and that is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. I am not going to waste any time. I feel that these 3 fragrances get slept on. Now, if you don't mind, go back to my Thursday night live and you'll see some fragrances that I truly feel get slept on. And a lot of my, best and beautifuls kind of agreed. In fact, one, I had already written down one of them in the comment section, and I had it sitting right here. And just go back and check that out. But there were 3 more that I just didn't get a chance to talk about. So I want to talk about those right now, starting with this one by Givenchy. Oh my gosh, this one is a perfectly unisex fragrance. It's on the shelf of my husband. So men, all the best men out there, you all have been joining in on my lives, and I appreciate you. So I can't forget about you. There is a fragrance that slept on that both I love to wear. I don't wear it as often as my husband because it smells so much better on him. But it's by Givenchy and it's called Trouble Fait. Trouble Fait. Yeah, I got my little French going on. Trouble Fait. We were saying trouble feet, but but it's Trouble Fait. Okay, this one, you all, perfectly green, perfectly fresh, perfectly floral. Let me get my see, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. Maybe that's what I'll talk about today. You gotta be ready. Let me get my smelling cards out. You all, this one is simply absolutely fresh and green. But ooh, y'all, ooh. I don't know if you can still find this. This came from Neiman Marcus. This is a part of the Le Collection. And you all, Givenchy really did an amazing job. The advisor, I remember when my husband got this, the advisor there that day, she recommended this. I was working with another advisor, and he came over with his advisor and said, smell this. This has fig leaf at the top, you all. It's very apparent. The green and the fig together, absolutely fragrant, absolutely sweet to me, but green. And then in the middle, it comes in with like an Indian jasmine, Sambac Absolute, and roasted sesame. You all, this is ridiculous. And then it dries down into this Somalian frankincense that is absolutely intoxicating, but still remains fresh and citrus and sweet and floral all at the same time, but with that hint of green. This one, you all, perfect for the spring and even better for the summer. Can you imagine coming out of a beautiful shower and you get that green, that citrus, that sweet, that floral? It is so nice and so nice on a man. So you all, Givenchy, Trouble Fait. So you all, I have just a little bit too much of the Cocoa Radiant body oil on my hands because that Trouble Fait almost fell out my hands. So you all, wish me the best throughout the rest of this content, this video. This next one absolutely gets slept on. I'm not sure why, because it is the perfect spring scent. You know, when you think spring, you think floral, you think citrus, you think fresh, and this one, I'm like, why don't I hear more about this beautiful fragrance? I'm not sure. And the price is outstanding. You can go to the local Burlington and you can usually find this for less than $20. So I'm really not sure why this one gets slept on like it does. But I mean, here we go. It's by Banana Republic and it's called Peony and Peppercorn. Peony and Peppercorn. And you all, when I say Peony and Peppercorn by Banana Republic, is absolutely the one of the most beautiful fragrances. Oh my gosh, you all, I'm wearing this today. So I don't know why I even sprayed it on a card. This is my scent of the day. Because when you walk out into the fresh air and people get a whiff of this, they're like, oh my gosh, what is that you're wearing? It's so beautiful. You all, this one, I didn't even realize that this one, and maybe I just missed it. It opens up not just with the pink peppercorn, but it opens up with bergamot. So the citrus in this is probably what's amplifying it to just be worn throughout the day and people get whiffs of it. And in the mid, you get that peony. And then it's plum and rose in the mid. And then when it dries out, you all, it's so absolutely beautiful because it has that cashmere wood and that musk. And it is just such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance that people sleep on. You all, this again is perfect for the spring. Absolutely delightful in the summer, but perfect for the spring. You all, don't sleep on this. Peony and Peppercorn by Banana Republic. You all, this last one, I'm gonna shout out Jasmine Bullard. Jasmine Bullard. Hope I'm pronouncing your last name correctly, Jasmine. I'm gonna shout her out for this one. You know, I believe in giving credit where credit is due. I would have known nothing about this fragrance had she not presented it on her channel. And this one I feel gets slept on because it's a wonderful price, below $20. It is perfect for spring, but especially summer. So if you're getting yourself together, getting your beach body ready, getting your clothes ready for the summer, honey, you can't really get, if you're going on a tropical vacation, Caribbean, even down Florida, you know, where the water is blue, this one is perfect. It's perfect. I could not believe that for the price that this was smelling that good. And when I got it in the mail, I was like, whoa. And I just had to pull up my phone, you all, because I like to layer this one. It's great by itself, but I love to layer this one. I wanted to share what I layer this with. But let me introduce the fragrance first. This gets slept on. This is Guess by Marciano. Guess by Marciano. First of all, I am really feeling the bottle, okay? Really feeling it because it's like a 3D triangular shape. I don't know, but it's nice. It's really nice. And you all, under $20. Under $20. And I figured out why I love this fragrance so much because at the top it has my favorite note, cardamom. So it comes in with that cardamom, grapefruit, and starfruit. That's what makes it so tropical. So Caribbean-like. And then it has jasmine and peony and honeysuckle. And then it layered at the bottom, it dries down to a beautiful vanilla woods and musk. And you all, this one is so versatile. Let me tell you what I layered this one with. This is Guess by Marciano, slept on fragrance. I do this one with Wrapped in Vanilla by Bath and Body Works. Jimmy Choo, I Want You. You all, this one with Jimmy Choo, I Want You is so doggone good. And then there are others. I have tried this with Cloud Pink by Ariana Grande. This is really good with, I don't know if you remember Coconut Cream Pie by Bath and Body Works, the lotion and the spray, the mist. This is to me, that's one of the best. And then let me see. Oh, Our Hair Mane. Which Our Hair Mane am I talking about? I think it's the gold edition. The only thing about that one is the gold edition is so beast mode until it really takes over. But you do get hints of the guests in it. But I tried it with Tom Ford Noir Extreme. That's another one that's overwhelming, but you still get it in the dry down. Angel Share is good with this one as well. Okay, really, really good. But my best one is that coconut cream pie by Bath and Body Works. Now I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest. I have no more of the lotion. That's one of those ones where I had to cut the bottom off, and it was my fault. I should have gotten more bottles of that, but that was my first time ever getting it. Didn't know it was going to be that great. But I'm sure that my OGX, maybe the coffee and coconut, may work. I'll have to try that one. That may work. I'll give it a try and see. But you all, this one by itself is perfect for a summer day, tropical, and to me a summer night, because it has that a little bit of weightiness in it with that musk and woods. But it's just a beautiful, to me, summertime fragrance. I would wear it now too. It's just beautiful. And I think this gets slept on. Tell me, have you ever tried this? Have you ever heard about Guess by Marciano? Let me know. As you can see, it gets used. It gets used. And this one's backup bottle worthy for me. So I always try to keep a second one. But this one, tell me if you have ever heard of it, or if you've ever tried it and worn it, and what do you think about it? But in my opinion, it is one of those that you should not sleep on. Again, Guess by Marciano. Thank you so much for watching this content. I hope you got value from it. Please do hit the like button if you do. Now, you all know I can't leave without just a few words, sharing a few words of inspiration. And you all, it's pretty simple today. To the best and beautifuls. Yeah, you, the best and beautifuls of this channel. You aren't just a viewer. You're like family. You're like my friends. You are a part of this space for a reason, where love and growth and grace meet. That's what this channel is all about. And I want you to remember something, best and beautifuls. You are fearfully and you are wonderfully made. You are enough. You are exactly who you're supposed to be and where you are supposed to be, just as you are. Let growth and love and grace just allow you to evolve into just being a better you. That's what life does. That's what God does for us. Life doesn't always go as planned. I mean, I could tell you from experience, but please know this. There's a scripture that says, "For I know the plans that I have towards you, declares the Lord, plans of good and not of evil, to bring you to an expected end," or in other words, a future and a hope. Listen, God's not done with you yet. God's not done with you yet. And he's not done with me yet. So let's walk this journey together by grace and by faith, and see, like the old people used to say, what the end is going to be. I'm Lesley Suzette. All things beauty, all things fragrance, all things self-care. I have one goal in mind, everyone, and that is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. Listen, I hope that you got value. If you did, go ahead right now and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please, thank you, become a best and beautiful by hitting the subscribe button. You will not regret becoming a part of this amazing, I'm telling you, amazing community. Please hit the share button. That means go ahead and hit that button so that it can go out to your family, friends, and loved ones. And what are you waiting on? Yeah, you. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when content is out for Lesley Suzette. Thank you so much. There's going to be a video somewhere that suits your fancy. Okay? It says it's best for the viewer. Go ahead and click on that and watch more of Lesley Suzette, will you? Thank you so much and have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.